Hi, it's Wasabi, welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Fjords map and we've got Lionballs from Fidi Clan in the Löwe and he's platooned with Hyphen as well in another Löwe. It's a standard battle and it's a tier 7, tier 8 game, so they are top tier. A TD driver there. Alright, looks like they're heading to the heavy corner down at K3. It's pretty common. Tanks from the other side, they've got hull down positions, so I want to see how well we can see these guys play this corner. So it'll be a bit of a Mexican standoff where you basically fire at each other but not expose yourself too much. I'm sure this Tiger one will be happy that tier 8 heavy tank is coming up with him. But Lionballs quite keen to get the front position here, doesn't want any tier 7 getting in the way. Not that he was really pushing him out of the way, but this rock here is important because it's got a notch in it that you can basically fire through or past. So Hyphen there just pulling back just at the last moment, and that allows Lionballs to put a shot in through the top of the Basante. So Basante is a heavy tank, but it's a bit more of a sort of a heavium really. So even though it's got a pretty decent strong turret, there's no problem going through it with the premium round on the lever. Now there's an M4Y there. We'll have a look at how to shoot at the M4Y. So you've got that cupola on top that Lionballs just shot through. But if he doesn't expose that, which he still is, but no, just pulled back just as he fired, so not going to go through that way. But still there, and yeah, it goes through again. So just whittling them down. Now the M4Y is coming up to the corner. In fact, there's a Borsig there as well. But an aim next M445 just over pokes there and pays the price. Right, so the M4Y is fired. There's the Borsig's lined him up, but doesn't penetrate. So he's picked up some nice bounces there. It's almost 3k bounced. Now there's that Basante. You can just about finish him off, I think. Yeah, and he does. Yeah, gets the kill. So it's still a pretty even game. They're one tank down, but they're up on hit points. Now here's this M4Y. Now what you've got to be careful of when it's in this sort of position, just while he tries to do a cupola shot on the T29. And we'll just wait for the Borsig to get out of the way. Bounces both the rounds that came in from those tanks and gets a shot in on the Borsig. Alright, so here we got the M4Y now. At this point here, that turret's going to be very hard to penetrate. It's got a sort of a wraparound shield. It just gives some spacing. Not that that matters to this round because he's flying APCR, but it does give that extra curvability. But if you can aim, as he's looking for now, at the bottom of the top, or the top of the bottom part of the tank, then you've got a good chance to penetrate, particularly as he's sort of over-angling there, but otherwise he's doing a pretty good job. So you can see that notch there as well. Unfortunately that just ricocheted, just didn't quite go in the right spot. It's the bit of RNG in the aiming that you've got to cope with every now and then, but now he's got a better shot at the M4Y, both the hull and the sides as well. And he takes a big hit from the Borsig, which is unfortunate, but he's got plenty of hit points to pay with, and now he's got no problem going through the front of the M4Y. So, yeah, so there's tips there, the cupola, the front hull, and he gets rid of the M4Y. But the turret, particularly from the front and the sides of the turret, you're going to probably bounce off because of the shape and the style of the armour there. Certainly heat rounds won't help you because that's actually acting as shaped armour. Anyway, T29 is going for a cupola shot, but I think think he would actually probably almost go through the mantlet at this point. The top of the turret is going to be a pretty hard shot, particularly because he's angled upwards. So no ability to shoot down, but I don't think that T-29 is going to last that much longer in that position. But here we look at the bounce total that Lionballs has got. No, he finally does go through the T-29. He's got 6.5k blocked already. Now, the Borsig is still there, and in fact takes out the Tornvan. In fact, he knows the Borsig is fired. Get a shot in, which goes through. No, in fact that was Hyphen's shot on the Borsig. I think with this shot will go through and get him killed, I would say. Yeah, it does. Bounces another round, this time from the AMX, and now that AMX is probably pushable. Yeah, so they're just definitely pushing in here, ready to take this AMX on. He's by himself, and he's a tier 7 heavy, so he's not going to last all that long, particularly being a French tier 7 heavy. Finally does a bit of damage to Lionballs, but that's the end of him. Hyphen takes him out. And now they can pound down this road like a Löwe can pound and see if they can catch up to the rest of it. So with that interchange, they've basically decimated the enemy team, and they found a KV3 out in the open by himself, and he's not going to last very long. Faced by tier 8 heavies with a very strong premium round, and he'll go down with this shot just about. So I think, no, maybe. No, he wouldn't now. Hyphen gets his first in, and Lionballs gets the kill. So it brings him up to 5 kills there. Heading towards a top gun if he's lucky, but there's only 3 enemy tanks left, and there's no guarantee they're going to be alive by the time the Löwes get there. So there's another Borsig, and a nice U152, and a P43. Oh, there's the Borsig is down near the corner. He's lost a bit of health already, but he's still got 800 hit points. And he'll be backing up. The RSU-152 is gone. And okay, someone spotted the P43. He's not going to last that long. No. Well, he's actually taken out an SU-100, but disappears under the barrel of a T-29. Now it's just the Borsig. Will Lionballs get a 6 kill? Oh, no, he gets a miss. No, he's not going to last long enough for another shot, I don't think. This is the end of the game. Hyphen gets the kill. So that's 2 kills to Hyphen, 5 to Lionballs. So a nice push there, guys. Let's go and have a look at the details. Well, it was a pretty massive game there from Lionballs. 4.8k of direct damage with 5 kills, and a massive 6.7k of block damage, which is about 4 times the hit points of his own vehicle. So that earned him the Steel Wall as well as the High Caliber Award and the Cool Headed Award for surviving at least 10 non-penetrating hits or ricochets in a row. And of course the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. So how did the team go? Well, we're looking at a double low platoon, or Löwe platoon, finishing in the top 2. So a fitty carry if I ever saw one. So approximately nearly 7k of combined total direct damage there between the two of them. But Lionballs ended up with 1575 base, and they're Hyphen on 977. AT-15 did over 2k, so that would probably be the outstanding. Oh no, the Tornwagen did nearly just over 2k as well, which is good work. And on the enemy team, RSU-152 that we didn't see much, he was playing in the north, did 2.7, probably the standout player in terms of damage. But anyway, this is Lionballs' game. 28 shots fired, 22 hits and 18 penetrations. Had some battle payments going, so a nice income there of 204k, but he spent most of it on ammunition, so he ends up still making a nice profit of 88k. So a great game there from Lionballs. Thanks for the content, and Hyphen as well. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We'll have more great content to follow, and thanks for watching.